Hey everybody. So we're going to go through our list today, our Google Doc, and create that for the new week starting tomorrow. It's going to be October 12th through the 25th. I'm going to put the link to the Google Doc in the chat. And if you're watching this in the replay, the link to the Google Doc will be in the description box of all my videos. Hello. So, yeah, we're just gonna go through our Google list and come up and go through our deals probably for about an hour until midnight or so. It's 11 p.m. here in Texas. So this week what we have going on, nothing, it's just kind of like a regular week, nothing crazy. We do have some good deals though that I'm really excited to put together. I'm going to do a rolling extra bucks video this week, just like I have been doing. So I'll do that and I'll show you guys the receipts for the rolling extra bucks transaction that I do for as low as out of pocket as I can possibly come up with tomorrow at the end of my deals video that I post. So you can look out for that, and then I'll post a short form version of that as soon as I can get it all edited and get an intro filmed for it. So it'll kind of just be like this video that I posted where I put how much it is out of pocket, and then I'm rolling like 3 to 4 transactions of extra bucks. So if you're not already following me, make sure you're also following me on IG, Facebook, and TikTok as well. We don't have too many deals to go through today. One exciting thing that we do have is a spend 30 get 10 transaction that works on a bunch of different P&G products. It works on a bunch of different laundry products. So that's exciting. If you do have your $5 OTC payment from pgbrandsaver.com, I would definitely recommend using that on the spend 30 get 10 this week. And keep in mind that for submitting to pgbrandsaver.com, that is a payment and not a coupon. So you can use coupons for every single product from the CVS app or from Coupon24, and you can still use that $5 OTC payment on top of that. And it just lowers your out-of-pocket like a gift card. So let's get started. Oops. We're just gonna go through our list, and I came up with this list yesterday, so I'm prepared, and we're gonna go through all of this and go through our breakdowns here. So the first deal is the General Mills cereal. So in the ad, it's right here. They're going to be on sale for $1.99. We're getting $1 off 2 digital coupon, and we also have $1 back on 2 on Ibotta. So if you buy 2 at $1.99, it'll be $3.98, and you can use $1 off 2 digital coupon, and you will pay $2.98, and then you'll get back $1 on 2 on Ibotta. So that'll make your final cost just $1.98 for 2 or 99 cents each. So that's a good deal. And if you have any fetch, if you have any fetch rewards, look on your fetch, because you could get some points back there too if you have some bonus offers. Hi, Tonic. Tonic says, hello, first time catching a live. Thank you for tuning in. We're just going to go through our Google Doc and go through all the new deals that are starting tomorrow on October 12th. Astik says, hi from India. Hi. Hi, David. So we did that one. Just make sure to check fetch too. I know it's about to be Fetch's like Fetchtopia promotion. So that might mean that we have bonus offers on Fetch this week. I think it's starting this week. It's starting for sure during this 2-week ad period. So we should look out for bonus offers during that Fetchtopia week. Okay, next we have the Colgate toothpaste deal. Colgate toothpaste are going to be buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck, and they're going to be on sale for $3.99. Right? Yeah. And we're getting a 2-off-1 digital coupon, so you can get 2 for $7.98. And then you would pay $5.98 and then get back that $5 extra buck, making 2 of them 98 cents for 2 or 49 cents each. So that's a good deal. That's a good deal too. So this is what we've gone through so far: the General Mills and the Colgate. Starting off strong. Both those deals are good. I'm actually going to skip to the other oral care deal, which is going to be on the Crest toothpaste down here. So they're on sale for $4.99. We are getting a 3-off-2 digital coupon, and they're $5 and extra bucks on 2. So you can do it that way, or you can do 4 of them, since the $5 extra buck on 2 deal is a limit. It's always with Crest and Oral-B, usually those extra buck deals are always a limit of 2. So you can do it 2 times, and then you can use a 4-off-20 Crest Oral-B CRT. So we're going to do 2 different scenarios for that. Figured we just do our oral care all at once. So first option, buy 2, get $5 extra buck, limit of 2. So one option is grabbing 2 of them at $4.98 and then using a 3-off-2 digital coupon. And then that would leave you to pay $6.98, and then you get back the $5 extra buck on 2. And so that would make our final cost $1.98 for 2 or 99 cents each. I'm going to put option number 1. But option number 2 is going to be better. It is going to be better. I'll show you. Me says, I just got here. Can you go over the General Mills deal again really quickly? Yes. So they're going to be on sale for $1.99 each. So you can grab 2 for $3.98 and then use the $1-off-2 digital coupon that we're getting. And you'd pay $2.98 and then you'll get back $1 on 2 on Ibotta. So that would make your final cost $1.98 for 2 or 99 cents each. Plus, if you have fetch offers, you can also then submit for those as well. And you can actually do this deal another way. I'm just going to leave this option on the Google Doc, but we're actually getting $2 digital coupons. I think we already have one and we're getting another one. So you could grab 4 and then use $2 digital coupons and then just get back $1 on Ibotta one time as well. And then also submit for fetch. Okay, let me just actually copy this one. So our second option for the Crest toothpaste is buying 4 of them. And then what you could do is, this would be a coupon 24 transaction. You can use a 4-off-20 Crest CRT. You can use a 6-off-3 coupon 24 digital coupon and a $1-off-1 coupon 24 digital coupon. I forget if it's coupon 24 1 word or 2 words. I think it's 1 word. And so I'm going to need the calculator for this. It'd be $19.96. That'd be at least 98% of the way to 20. So we can use our 4-off-20 CRT. Using that, our 6-off-3 digital and our 1-off-1 digital, you pay $8.96 and then get back $10 in extra bucks. $8.96, get back $10 in extra bucks on 4. So that'd make our final cost $1.04 moneymaker. Yay! I'm gonna for sure be doing this deal this week. I think I'm gonna include this in a rolling extra bucks transaction since it is a moneymaker. This is really, really good. Really good. All right, that was the Crest. Some of these deals in my list I'm gonna like touch on, but I'm not gonna add to my list yet because I'm not sure if we're gonna get a digital coupon or not for them. So I'll look tomorrow and add them to our list if we do get a coupon that makes it a good deal, and if it doesn't, then I'll delete it from the Google Doc. And also there's gonna be unadvertised deals that of course we're not gonna know about right now, and there's gonna be coupons that we don't know we're getting right now, and Ibotta rebates and fetch offers that we don't know that we're getting right now. So tomorrow, once I see those, I'll add to the list. All right, next we're gonna do the Nivea body wash. Yeah. Yeah, me says, OMG, that's such a good deal. I eat General Mills almost every day. Yeah, definitely a good stock up deal on General Mills. Hi, Kaylin. So the Nivea body wash is going to be buy one, get one free. Yeah, BOGO. So if you buy 2 of the Nivea men's body wash, is body wash order 2? They are $5.99 each online, and actually at my store they're also $5.99. My store is usually priced above the online prices, but for some items they're priced at the online prices. And one example of that is the Nivea men's body wash. So if you grab 2 of those at $5.99, it would be $5.99 for 2. We have a 2 off 1 digital coupon. And so then you would pay $3.98. But then you could submit to Inbox Dollars for a $2. You can submit for a $2 back on one manufacturer coupon rebate for the second body wash on Inbox Dollars that you did not use your digital coupon for. So that would make your final cost $1.98 for 2 or 99 cents each. Combining the $2 off 1 digital coupon, the buy one, get one free sale, and getting back the $2 off 1 manufacturer coupon rebate for the second one. And I have Inbox Dollars linked at the top of this Google Doc in case you don't have any of the rebate apps. You get bonuses for all of them if you use the links I have here. So that's a good deal. There's some of these deals that aren't like the best, but I'm still going to include them. So one of those is on the Garnier Fructis. Garnier Fructis is buy 2, get back a $3 extra buck. And they're on sale for 2 for $9. And we do have a 3 off 2 digital coupon. So you'd pay $6 and then you'd get back a $3 extra buck. So that'd make your final cost $3 for 2 or $1.50 each. Gabby says, thank you for breaking these deals down. I can't wait for the paper products deals. Yeah, we do have one of those. Actually, we have a couple. We have a couple that'll go through. I'm going to skip over the spend 30, get 10 just because those will take longer to go through. I'm just going to do like rapid fire of the deals that are really quick to go through here. So, the Maybelline is going to be buy 2, get back a $6 extra buck on Maybelline makeup, and we're getting a $4 instant CRT. So you can grab the Baby Lips is probably the best deal I would say to do with it. So Maybelline Cosmetics is buy two, get back a $6 extra buck. So if we grab 2 of the Maybelline Baby Lips, they are $5.79 each. You can use that $4 CVS Instant CRT. And then what is the math on that? I think it's $11.58 for, that'd be $11.58 for 2. And then with the $4 off, $7.58. The math is hard. And then you get back the $6 extra buck. And that would make our final cost $1.58 for 2. So if you like Maybelline Baby Lips, that's a good deal. It's a good enough deal. And then one deal that I'm gonna leave off for now, but it is a good deal, is this one. Neutrogena makeup is gonna be spend 10, get back a $5 extra buck. However, we don't know if we're gonna be getting a digital coupon. So if we get like a $3 digital or a $2 digital or something like that, that would be a really good deal, because with the spend 10, get 5, that's pretty decent. I'm gonna look here and just see really quick if we have anything, but I don't know if we do. We have a 4 off 2 for the wipes, and I think that's, we have a $5 off for the moisturizer. We have a $2.50 off for the cleanser. What else do we have? That's it. So no coupon for the makeup yet. So I'm gonna see if we get digital on Sunday, 10/12. I'll add that if we end up getting it. So then we have next week for more makeup deals, we have the NYX and the Real Techniques and the Eco Tools. So we'll go through those. I think that's it for our makeup deals. So for NYX, a lot of people get 2 off 10 CRTs. I get that CRT on one of my accounts. So I'm gonna do a scenario with that CRT. So if you do 2 of the lip liners at $4.99, right? They're still $4.99 for some of them. I think so. I think so. Let's look that up. Let's look it up on the CVS website to see how expensive the NYX lip liners are, because I'm not 100% sure. Me says, any lip liner deals? My friend has been asking me about that. Yeah, there is one on NYX if you have the NYX CRT. Even if you don't, though, you could still do this deal and it would still be kind of decent. Looks like the cheapest NYX lip liners are $5.29. I think in my store, I thought they were $4.99, but if they're $5.29, that's fine. We'll just do the $5.29 for the math purposes, but so you grab 2 for $5.29. They're buy 2, get back a $6 extra buck on the NYX lip liners, which I think are incredible lip liners. Like, I would say out of all the drugstore brands, the NYX are the best lip liners, and they have such good neutral shades. So you could grab 2 of them, totaling $10.58, right? That's the math on that, yeah. $10.58, and then with the 2 off 10 CRT, you'd pay $8.58 on 2, and you get back the $6 extra buck on 2. So that'd make our final cost $2.58 for 2 of them. So that would be a really good deal, depending on if you have that CRT or not. Hi, Ray Ray. Hi, Fashion Crazy. Yes, Gabby says, people said if you get the Maybelline eyeshadow, it might be a little cheaper and a little moneymaker. Yeah, you could do that, because I think those at my store are not under $5. Those are $5.29 at my store. So for me, if I'm going to be paying for something, I would never pay for the eyeshadows. You can try to find the eyeshadows priced under $5 at your store, but my store have them at, I think, $5.29 or $5.59. So for me, if I'm going to be paying for them, I think the Baby Lips is a better deal if you're gonna pay anyways, paying 79 cents each for the baby lips instead of like 29 to 59 cents on the eyeshadows. I'll make a note here. I'll put a note there. So then the next deal, I think Fashion Crazy says, can we get the likes up, y'all? Yes, if you're watching the replay or if you're in the live right now, if you can give this video a like, that would help it show up on more people's homepage so they can see I'm live and catch the replay. So Real Techniques, let me make this smaller here at the bottom. So Real Techniques and Eco Tools are spend 15, get a $10 extra buck. So I'm not gonna like write the exact product down, but you can do an Eco Tools brush set that's $14.99. And then you'd pay $14.99 and then get back that $10 extra buck, making it just $4.99. I'm gonna put a note here that says that you can use a % off CRT to make it cheaper. Make it just $4.99. Make it just $4.99. And what I like about this deal is it's a great rolling extra bucks deal. So you could start off, if you have no extra bucks, you can start off with this Real Techniques and Eco Tools deal and then roll that extra buck, that $10 extra buck you get back into your next transactions. CeraVe, or CeraVe, I don't know if that's going to be a good deal or not. Looks like we don't have any digital coupons. I don't think we have Ibotta. I am going to check tomorrow. So I'm just going to highlight this one and check that tomorrow to see if we get anything new. Because CeraVe, if you guys are brand loyal to CeraVe, you like CeraVe, it's going to be spend 25, get 10. So I think that's a really good deal if you're brand loyal to CeraVe. That's good. Spend 25, get 10 is great. You could also use % off CRTs if you have it because the items are going to be full price. So that'll make it even cheaper. You could get like a really expensive item that's like around $25, use your % off CRT, get back a $10 extra buck, and that would be great. And if we end up getting digital coupons, or if we have a printable coupon, a Peely coupon, a TerraPad coupon, an Ibotta rebate, anything. We get Ibotta rebates for CeraVe and Cetaphil a lot. So maybe in the next 2-week ad, sometime in this ad, we'll get a Ibotta rebate. Going down this list, Neutrogena facial care is going to be spend 30, get 10. We do have a 4 off 2 on the wipes. We also have, let me show you guys. You could also use the 5 off 20 CRT. We'll get a new one, I'm sure. A lot of people get 3 off 10s for Neutrogena or Aveeno facial care, or you get a 5 off 20. Also, we have that 4 off 2 for the towelettes that are $6.99, the 25 count wipes. And we have a $5 off one for the moisturizers, and we have a $2.50 off one for the cleanser. So this is definitely going to be a deal worth doing probably this week. I just have to put it together. And we do have enough information right now. Wait, let me make sure these coupons aren't expiring. Yeah, 10/25. One expires 10/25. This one expires 11/1, and this one expires 11/1. So these are going to be good through this entire 2-week period. So I'm trying to think of what we could do here to make it a decent deal. I'm trying to think. The thing is, I don't know what the cheapest moisturizer is that works with that $5 digital coupon for the moisturizers. Does anyone know? Does anyone know for this $5 digital, what is the cheapest item that this works on? Because I'm not 100% sure, because that would be a good coupon to use, but a lot of these products are like, they're at least $20 and up, so it wouldn't be like great to combine with the 4 off 2 wipe coupon. If you do the 4 off 2 wipes, since those are $6.99 each, to get as close to $30 as possible, you'd probably want to combine it with this one, with a cleanser. That would be around, what would that have to be? 2 of the wipes at $6.99 would be like $14. So you could get a cleanser that's like $16 and then use this. Otherwise, depending on the cheapest item that this works on, you could also do that. So yeah, I might wait on that. I'm trying to think of something that I could just, I mean, we could always do the $30 Hydro Boost with the spend 30 get 10, the 5 off 20, and the $5 digital coupon. It'd make it like $10. But there's probably going to end up being a cheaper scenario doing some of the cheaper items. So I'm just trying to think about that quick. I'm going to go through a couple of the faster deals, and then we'll ponder on the deals that are going to take longer to put together. So skipping over this one quick, just because I'm not 100% sure quite yet. So the Nexus deal, this is a good deal. Nexus is going to be spend 20, get back a $10 extra buck. We're getting an 8 off 2 digital coupon, and we have Shopkick. So what we could do is we can, so the issue is that 8 off 2 digital, from my understanding, is not attaching to a lot of items. So that's kind of the issue. I was testing out that 8 off 2 digital during this past spend 40, get 10 off hair deal, and it was only attaching to like the the therapy shampoo. It was like the gray therapy shampoo. So because of that, I feel like we're gonna have a hard time finding 2 of those at our store. So this is also one that I almost want to like trial out before I write out a breakdown for you guys, just because I'm not sure how it's gonna work. And I think Shopkick has 700 kicks on each. So I think I'm gonna wait for this deal. But just a heads up that Nexus is spend 20, get 10. We do have an 8 off 2 digital coupon, and we have Shopkick. But I wanna see what the Shopkicks are attaching to, and I wanna see what the 8 off 2 is attaching to before I write out a breakdown that might not work. Because usually that 8 off 2 digital it doesn't work on all the $11.99 products. Because what you'd want to do is you'd want to grab 2 $11.99 products and then use the 8 off 2 and then get your Shopkicks. But it's just something I want to test, you know? So then, what else do we have? I think we're going to have a Gillette and Venus cartridge deal, which is really, really exciting because we don't always get those, and it's always great to restock our cartridges rather than just restocking the razor handles. So what we can do, they're buy one, get one 50% off. We're getting a $7 digital coupon, and the spend 30, get 10 deal is in the same promotion as the laundry, so you'd have to pick and choose what deal that you want to do this week. With that $7 off 1 digital coupon, we may also get one on coupon 24. But again, it's a little bit up in the air if we're going to get that second 7 off 1 digital. But what we might get is one for men's and one for women's. So if we get one for men and one for women's, we can just assume that we'll get one for each men's and women's, and then we can probably put something together from that. Is that what we should do next? This deal? Get into the razors and the deodorant. And this is kind of going to be like so up to you and what you use, because you're going to probably be willing to pay more to get something that you actually use. So for example, for me, I don't really like these. I don't like the 3-blade. I'm a 5-blade girl, so it's 5-blade or nothing for me. So I wouldn't even be willing to do this, but I might write a breakdown, the cheapest breakdown doing this, and then actually, you know, myself grab these. So it looks like these are $22.99, and then these are $20.79. So you could grab one of these, and then if we have a men's that's also priced around $20, it would end up being about $10 with the 50% off. And then it would be perfect to being right at $30, grabbing 2 of them. So this is just to remember it in our heads. This is the Venus Comfort 3 4-count. $20.79. It's giving me printer cartridges. It's giving me printer cartridges. You know what I was just thinking is that actually we might want to leave out Gillette. And the reason why we might want to leave out Gillette is that I don't know about you guys, but I've been getting CRTs. So the one I get for Gillette is always 8 off 35. So if we get more expensive products, we can use the 8 off 35. If like your 2 buy one get one 50% offs end up totaling at least 8 off end up totaling at least 35. But if they don't, I also get, what do I get? Is it a 6 off 24 Venus razors, or is it a 7 off 30? I forget what it is. I think what I get is 7 off 35 Gillette and 6 off 24 Venus. So in that case, assuming it's pretty much a wash in that case between getting like 2 that total 30 and using no CRT and using a $7 digital for the men's and the women's, and getting 2 of the Venus and using a CRT and the $7 digital coupon. Maybe for simplicity, I'll just do with no CRT, and then I'll update the printable list tomorrow depending on what CRT that I get. That might be... And you guys, there's so many ways to do this deal, because you have to think about it like you could get like a cheaper item and a more expensive item. You could get 2 items that are around $20. But the thing is we're looking for, and also the other thing is we don't know what counts the $7 digital coupon is going to attach to. Because a lot of times with those $7 off digital coupons, they only work on, like, let's say the 4 counts and above. So maybe it would work on, or they might only work on like the more expensive ones. Like they may not attach to the $15.99 Mach 3, and they may attach to this. So I will update the printable list tomorrow with what actually works. But we can guess. We can guess. And maybe for now, while we're guessing, I might just... I don't even know. What do I want to guess? That's the thing about kind of brainstorming deals. You're always going to have to check what is attaching to what on these kind of deals, where it's like, what CRT are we going to get? What high value coupons are going to be attaching to what items, and what ones won't they attach to? Maybe I'll just do this. The Skin Guard, the 4-count, also $20.79, just for simplicity's sake, to get it on here. And then, like I said, I'll post more. I'll include more breakdowns of what is actually the best scenario to do tomorrow. So those are spend 30, get 10, and they're buy one, get one 50% off. So, oops. Gillette and Venus razor cartridges. Spend 30, get 10. Same deal as laundry. So if we do the Venus Comfort Glide 3-blade 4-count cartridges. I got a message saying that YouTube might not be, the stream might not be smooth. Hopefully it is. So the Venus Comfort Glide 3-blade 4-count cartridges, and then the Gillette, that's $20.79. And then we can pair that with the oh my gosh. We can pair that with the $20.79 Gillette Skin Guard. Four count. So what would be the math on that? Let's do it. This is assuming that we get a $7 off one digital coupon for each one. So it'd be $31.18. We'd use a 7 off one digital for the Venus and for the Gillette. So you'd pay $17.18 and then get back the $10 extra buck. So make it $7.18 for two. Again, though, the way that you could do it is you could even just grab one. You could not even grab two. You could just grab one expensive refill for $30, and you could use a 7 off 1 digital, and you could use a CRT, like a 6 off 24 Venus, 7 off 30 Venus, 8 off 35 Gillette. Pair those digital and CRT together, still get back your $10 extra buck, and that would still end up being a good deal. So this is one scenario, but just keep in mind that you guys can do it however you want to do it. You can just grab one and not even do the buy one, get one 50% off. You can grab one more expensive item that's attaching to the $7 digital and one cheaper item that's not. There's so many ways to do it. I would say base your deal off what CRT that you get. Yeah, Annabelle says, can you drop the link, please? Yeah, I can drop the link again. It's also in the description box down below, too. Fashion Crazy said, let's get the likes to 35 for the next deal reveal. Yes, let's get to 35 likes. Can you guys help me get to 35 likes? And then Ray Ray says, you can also do the Gillette Foamy. Yes. Ray Ray says, I get the 6 off 24 and the 8 off 35. 6 off 24 Venus CRT and the 8 off 35 Gillette CRT. Same. I thank you for your help. I couldn't remember what I get, but that's exactly what I get. I'm going to put here, check your account for 6 off 24 Venus CRT or 8 off 35 Gillette. Ooh. That's one way. So many other ways to do it. And then Ray Ray, I think, was saying that you can also do it on the Gillette Foamy, so I'll also include that. So the Gillette Foamy is going to be buy one, get one 50% off. So what we can do is we can grab two of them at $3.59. What are you chewing then, Ollie? Just his paws, my dog. Thought he was chewing on something, but he's just licking his paws. My corgi. So you can grab two of them for $5.38 and you pay that and then get back a $4 extra buck on two. So it'd make it just $1.38 for two of them. Yeah, $5.38. Two. So there we go. These are our Gillette and Venus deals. Razor deals for the week. Just coughing on nothing down there. Okay. That's all that. Let's do the Degree deal next. So the Degree deodorant is going to be buy one, get one 50% off with a 3 off 2 digital coupon, and we have we're going to get back a $4 extra buck on two. So I was looking it up what the cheapest degree deodorant is. But let's check again. Looks like $5.79. This is the one that I was looking at earlier for the Cool Rush. It's $5.79. Hi, Tati. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Degree. So the Degree deodorant, BOGO 50% plus buy two, get $4 in extra bucks. So if we do 2 of the Degree Cool Rush, $5.79 plus buy one, get one 50%. What would be the math on that? 2 of them would be $8.68. And then we'd use that 3 off 2 digital coupon. So we would pay $5.68. And then we get back our $4 extra buck on 2, making it $1.68 for 2.
They're saying if you're crying because your eyes are really red.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
It's
just the lighting.
And when you talk to that tell it all the time, it looks like you're crying.
Yeah, people on live, they always tell me, like, I usually don't respond to the comments, but they're like, why do you look like you've just been crying? I'm like, I don't know, my eyes are red. They're just red, okay? They're just red. So that's a good deal. $1.68 for 2 of the Degree deodorant. Plus, you can always check your fetch for bonus offers. Okay. This Purex deal is really good too. If you guys like Purex, the big size Purex detergent are going to be $9.99. Buy one, get back a $4 extra buck, and we still have the $2 Ibotta rebate. So it's going to make it just, what is the math on that? $3.99, I think. So if you like Purex, it's like that really, really big one. So you'd pay $9.99, and then you would get back the $4 extra buck on 1, plus $2 on Ibotta. And so that would make it just $3.99. Thank you, Sarah. Ray was saying that she's an environmental consultant and she likes to coupon to donate to different local organizations like veterans, women's shelters, schools, etc. That's amazing. And she says, I'm very analytical and this is a numbers game to me and it gets me out of my house every day. I really relate to that. Ray says, Fashion Crazy says, hello to those coming in. Please double tap the screen to like the live. Yes, please like the live so that it gets pushed out to more people so they can see this, this video, either live or the replay. And then Ray says, I would do the Purex deal tomorrow because the rebate will go away quickly. I agree. Usually whenever we have this Purex deal, it comes around pretty frequently where it's $9.99 with the buy one, get back a $4 extra buck and the Ibotta. It's definitely a repeat deal that we get pretty frequently. But I will say, usually within the first week of the ad, the $2 rebate goes away. So if you want to do this deal, go tomorrow, go Monday. And make sure that right before you buy it, you're checking Ibotta to make sure that the rebate is still there. People whenever I post, usually it's on short form. Whenever I'm posting short form videos, people are always telling me like, oh, you know, I bought the item and the Ibotta rebate was there when I was watching your video, but then once I bought it, it was gone. And that's the thing with Ibotta, it's just so finicky. Like the rebates can hit their redemption limits at any time. So I would say like right before you're about to check out, check Ibotta and make sure that it's still there. So we went through that one. We're almost done. We're almost done. There's not too much going on this week. I didn't get any % off email coupons, so because of that, I didn't and can't use it to get my spend CRT. So if you got a % off coupon in your Thursday % off email, if you're still getting those emails, use it. Get your spend CRT. Let me know in the comment section of my Sunday video what spend CRT that you got, because I'm very curious. And you're lucky. You're lucky because all my accounts stopped getting those % off CRTs. Okay, so then the Scott toilet paper deal. The Scott is going to be $9.99, and we have a $1 digital coupon, and it's spend 20, get back a $5 extra buck. So that's a decent deal if you need paper products, if you need toilet paper, do that deal. I would say the better deal though is the spend 30, get 10 that we're going to go over towards the end of the video, the end of this live, right before I hop off. Because there's 3 different scenarios that I have here. And one of them is grabbing 2 packs of Charmin. So. Okay. Let's go through the Scott toilet paper deal quick. Ray Ray says, I do not get them either, referring to the spend CRTs. Yeah. I stopped getting them, it was probably about a month ago. Okay. Scott paper products, spend 20, get $5 extra buck. So you can do scoot 2 of the Scott 1000 that are going to be on sale for $9.99. We have a $1 off 1 digital coupon. So you would pay $18.98 and you get back your $5 extra buck on 20. So it'd make it just $13.98 for 2. Or $6.99 each. So if that's worth it for you, yeah, Ray Ray says I did get a 4 off 12 in my email for one of my accounts. Okay, let me go check my accounts to see if I got that, because I did not even, I checked like 2 of my accounts and I didn't see it, so I gave up. But let me check all my accounts, because that's awesome. That's a really good CRT. And then Ray says there's a 5 off 20 for Charmin on coupon 24. Yeah. Actually, we're going to do a breakdown with that, because that's a really good coupon to get, and we can combine it this week with our spend 30, get 10. So if you like Scott, the 1000 toilet paper, you can do this deal, and it's decent if you need paper products. All right. Okay, so the last 2 deals that we're going to, or I guess last 3 deals we're going to go over. The Tums is going to be buy 2, get back 5 on any Tums products. And it does include, it says any Tums, so it does include, if your store carries it, the 8 count. Hi, Alexa. So this one, the Tums Chewy Bites, the 8 count, it includes that. So if you can find these, they're $3.69. They'll be in the buy 2, get back 5. So you could get those for pretty cheap. 8 count Chewy Bites. So grabbing 2 of them, it would be $7.38. You pay $7.38 and get back a $5 extra buck, making it $2.38 for 2. Not bad if you want that and if your store carries it. Let's really quickly do this Neutrogena deal that I've been avoiding because it takes a lot of brain power to come up with something for this. Let's just do the easy method of it on the Hydro Boost. I'm gonna do 2 scenarios. Ray says that those 8 counts are usually by the register usually. Thank you. I'm gonna look there and I'm gonna see if I can find them because I can never find them at my store. And it makes sense because they're a trial size, so it makes sense they'd be at the register. I will not buy Scott. I'll pay more for Charmin. I agree. So, Soul's Garage says, do you ever see coupons for 3M, Nextcare, or Band-Aid? Coupons for those are rare. A lot of the times, I don't know if you are willing to buy the CVS brand Band-Aids, but even just last week, the CVS brand Band-Aids were buy 2, get a $5 extra buck, and they're priced around $3 and some change. So you can grab 2 of them for like $8 and then get back a $5 extra buck, making them just like $3 and some change for 2 of them. So I would say if you're willing to do different brands of Band-Aids, wait around for that CVS Band-Aid deal to come back around again. So the Hydro Boost, yeah, right here. The Hydro Boost, the water gel, this one's $30.79. So what you could do is you can grab that. I'm gonna throw it in here, I think. Oh my gosh, that car is so loud. Neutrogena facial care is spend 30, get 10. Okay, I had to focus for a second, but here's the math on that. So if you grab the oops, that's wrong. If you grab the Hydro Boost water gel, the one that's priced as close to $30 as you can find, online price is $30.79. You can use the 5 off 20 Neutrogena facial care CRT, the 5 off 1 digital coupon that we have, and then you pay $20.79, get back a $10 extra buck, making it $10.79 for that over $30 moisturizer. That's option 1. Let's do another option. There was something else I did option 1 and option 2. Oh yeah, I could feel that I hadn't updated this to option 2. I could feel it. Okay. What else can we do? Let's think here. I know what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do 2 of the 25 count Neutrogena makeup wipes at $6.99. And then let's think of what else. We're gonna find the perfect item to pair with it. So 2 of the wipes would total $13.98, and then we need an item that's at least like $16, a cleanser, okay? Let's see what we can find. Now the Hydro Boost cleansers are a little bit more expensive, so let's just like search that up and see if we can find something that's $16. We're looking, we're hunting. I just saw one thing. I'm just seeing what else there is. Okay, what about this? No, this is a cosmetic. This is considered cosmetic. Yeah, Gabby says, so Gabby was just saying that she doesn't see the coupons for that I'm like referring to that come out on 10/12. Yeah, they're gonna come out, they are gonna come out probably around like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. your local time. Thank you, Bitman. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. So we need a Neutrogena facial care item. We need like a cleanser because we're getting 2 of the makeup wipes to use our 4 off 2 on, and then we need an item that's like $16 to use our 250 cleanser on. Now it should be easy in store. It should be easy to find a cleanser that's priced around $16 because all of these items like this Hydra Boost cleansing gel, all that kind of stuff is going to be more expensive in store than online. So it'll probably be easy in store, but it's just hard online to find something that's $16 because they're all a little bit under. They're all a little bit under, aren't they? IDK. And even with the online prices, I don't think this would be enough with the 98% rule. No. It wouldn't. Be like 97%. Oh, you know what? I think I'm just gonna include this, the Hydra Boost gel cleanser, and then just put a little bit of a higher price on it because this is probably going to be like $15.59 to $15.99 in store. It's not going to be $15.29, I can guarantee you. So then it's going to work. People are so funny in the like people want attention so bad, like you want attention so bad in the chat, like you're annoying. But I get it, because like there's some people just scroll the live page. They're just scrolling the live page looking for people to comment. Yeah. Yeah, Ray, I just ignore these people that just say these things that I just don't even understand. I'm just lost. But they want so bad for you to acknowledge them, so I don't acknowledge. If you're gonna say something crazy, if it's crazy, you're getting blocked. I'm not gonna acknowledge it. Ray wants to be a mod. Absolutely. Ray, you're a mod. Thank you for offering. Ray's about to put you guys in timeout. That's what it's called on the YouTube backend. It says when I click on someone's comment, like the options for what I can do to their comment, it's like hide this user on this channel. I think it's like block this user from this channel and put the user in timeout. You guys are about to be put in timeout. All right. Ray has a wrench now. Everybody watch out. Ray has the wrench. All right. Okay, anyways, enough of that. So I think I'm just gonna, what should I put? I know for a fact this is not gonna be $15.29 in store. It's not gonna be $15.29 in store. Wait, can you see what I'm showing right now? Oh, maybe you guys couldn't see. For some reason, my, oh, I see. You guys can't see it on the screen. You guys can't see it on the screen. There you go. This is what I was looking at the whole time. It's like 5 products wide and the screen only shows 4, so you guys couldn't see it. But this Hydro Boost cleansing gel, it's $15.29 online. It's going to be, I would say, $15.59 to $15.99, maybe even $16 plus in store, guaranteed. So I almost just want to put it as a higher price because it would be the perfect item to grab for our scenario. So I'm going to do that. It's called the Hydro Boost cleansing gel. Let me get this back. There we go. We're going to put $15.99. I normally put the online prices, but I want to show this scenario and I know it's going to work. I know it's going to work in store and it's going to be high enough priced to use the coupon and use it for our spend 30 get 10. So in this scenario, after all that, apologies, that took a little while, but if you're going to do this scenario, you can use the 4 off 2 digital for the wipes. And then we have a $2.50 off 1 digital for the cleanser. So let's look at the math on that. So it'd be 5 off 20 CRT, the 4 off 2 digital for the wipes, and the $2.50 for the cleanser. You'd pay $18.47 and then get back your $10 extra buck. Is anyone else missing the Activate Rewards rebate? Because I am. I haven't heard of anybody. Talking about a new one. I haven't heard of one. I've been looking for it, haven't seen it. Let me know if anyone's heard of a new Activate Rewards. Fashion Crazy says that yeah, I think it's $16.99 in my store. Yeah, that cleansing gel is going to be more expensive than $15.29 in store, guaranteed. So this will work. The wipes are priced $6.99 online. I think that CVS, like, they regulate some items to match the online price because the wipes are $6.99 online and they're also $6.99 in my store. But the other products are all more expensive. I wish we had an Activate Rewards rebate to make this a moneymaker really bad. Ray says, off topic, what color Rare Beauty blush do you use? I use the liquid blush in Happy. It's so good. It's like a cool toned, mid-tone, neutral, pink. So if you like Neutrogena facial care, these 2 scenarios are both good. I know people are always commenting whenever I post my Sunday video, and they're always commenting saying, thank you for the Hydro Boost deal, which usually it is like $5 to $10, and people are still really liking that deal because they use that product. And so if they can get it for 70% off, they're really happy. Or if they can get it for 75, 80% off, they're really happy about it. Ray says, I just got Hope. I like that shade too. My sister uses that one, and I steal it whenever I go home to Minnesota, or she comes here to Texas. I like that one too. That one's really pretty. Hope's or Happy is really pink, and Hope is probably like the one that most people use because it's a very like pretty neutral pinky mauve. Okay. Let's get into our spend 30, get back a $10 extra buck deal. So we have 3 scenarios. All right. I'm just gonna put P&G Laundry, spend 30, get back a $10 extra buck. We have 3 options that I kind of pre-planned here. So the first one is Tide, Gain, and Dawn. So you can buy one of the Tide laundry detergent at, oh my gosh, never mind. I lost the math. I forgot. It's here. $12.99. Yeah. $12.99. Aren't we all excited that the Tide is $12.99 this week? Because we've seen it up to $14.99. So $12.99 is a great sale price, and then with the spend 30 get 10 and a $3 digital coupon, that is good. So we can grab one of the detergents at $12.99, one of the Gain Pods at $12.99, and then one of the Dawn Power Wash at $5.99. Math on that is $31.97. And then we have a 3F1 and so we're getting a 3F1 for the Tide liquid, a 3F1 for the Gain Pods, and a 2F1 for the Dawn. So that would be $8 off. So we'd pay $23.97 and get back the $10 extra buck. Making it $13.97. That's really, really good for those 3 products. That is really, really good. That's, and if you are a member of pgbrandsaver.com and you have your $5 OTC coupon and you use it with that, that is a payment, not a coupon. So that would make it $5 cheaper than this. So if you have been saving your $5 brand saver coupon, I would say use it this week on one of these spend 30 get 10 deals. That's option 1. Let's do option 2. Option 2, what did I write down? Charmin, and Dawn. So you're gonna grab one of the Charmin toilet paper that's on sale for $15.99. One of the Charmin toilet paper that's $9.99, and then the Dawn Power Wash at $5.99. So those 3 would total $31.97, and then we have, okay, so then this is where we're getting into our coupon 24. So coupon 24 has a 5 off 20 Charmin coupon. So go in your coupon 24 app right now and clip that. That 5 off 20 will come off. The 2 off 1 digital coupon will come off. If you wanted to do it all coupon 24, I don't know if we have a $2 off one for the Dawn Power Wash. I would assume it's also in coupon 24. So what you could do is you could do it all coupon 24 and do both digitals coupon 24. If we do have that 2 off 1 Dawn Power Wash on coupon 24. So you'd save $7, you'd pay $24.97, get back your $10 extra buck, making those 3 $14.97. Again, that's a really good deal for 2 big packs of toilet paper plus a Dawn Power Wash. And if you want to use your $5 OTC payment from PG Brand Saver, you could use that as well. And then it would make it like $10 for all 3 of those products. Okay, and our last scenario, which is the Febreze Plug Twin Pack, the Downy Beads at $6.99, and the Dawn Power Wash. I think this is the cheapest one. Should be. So one of the Febreze 2-pack plugs $9.99. A Downy Beads for $6.99, and then the Power Wash for $5.99. And then you would use the 5 off 1 Febreze digital. The, what is it for the Dawn or for the Downy again? $2. It's a $2 digital for the Downy that we're gonna get. And then a 2 off 1 for the Dawn. So what is the math on that one? I think I did this math wrong. That's not enough money. I think I'm going crazy. When I was doing this, that's not enough money. That's not spend 30, get 10. I don't know what I'm talking about. How else could we do this? Let me figure that out. $9.99 for the Febreze. I must have like copied the Dawn when I meant to put something else, I think. I think I put the Dawn when I meant to put a laundry product. I'm forgetting now. What did I mean to put with that? Let's figure this out together. So we could do, and I'll probably come up with a new spend 30, get 10 tomorrow too, like an even better one. Rary says I like the makeup remover wipes. I also like them from Neutrogena. And I agree, Fashion Crazy. The L'Oreal wipes are so dry. I don't like those at all. You guys, I might skip over this last scenario and create a new one tomorrow because I think that I don't know what I was thinking here. I got it. I knew what I was thinking here. I was meaning to put the Downy and the Tide. Both of these, not just the Downy. Both. So the Febreze plugs, the Downy beads, the Tide detergent, $6.99, and the Dawn Power Wash. That's what I was meaning to do. So that totals $29.96. So with the 98% roll, we're good. We have 5 off 1 for the Febreze, 2 off 1 for the Downy, $1.50 off 1 for the Tide, and a 2 off 1 for the Dawn. In total, that is $10.50 in digital coupons. So we'd pay $19.46. And we get back a $10 extra buck, making it $9.46 for all 4 items. So of course that's the cheapest scenario because it has the Febreze with the 50% off $5 digital coupon. So of course that's gonna end up being the cheapest scenario. Fashion Crazy, me too. I like the Neutrogena wipes and the skincare a lot. That's one of the my favorite items to coupon for because it's so expensive and we can get it so cheap. I'm just happy that they have continued to give us our 5 off 20 CRTs. So that's everything, you guys. That's everything. I'll put the link to the Google Doc again. I was trying to go a little bit faster today. And I kind of just skipped over showing like where everything was in the ad, but I can guarantee you that everything was accurate. I combed through the ad before and created this list at the top here, and then like very carefully, and then because I knew I was gonna have to go on a little bit later today, so I could go a little faster. But everything is here. I'll add to it tomorrow with unadvertised deals or additional digital coupons, additional rebates that we get. These ones at the top here of the Google Doc are These ones at the top here are deals that I'm not sure about, or maybe we have to check to see what digital coupons we get to see if it's going to end up being a deal or not. But yeah, that's it for today. We're on for about an hour and 15 minutes. I think that was a pretty good timing that we made to go over all the new deals for the new 2-week ad. And I'll be posting my deals breakdown video as early as I can tomorrow, so look out for that. And I'll be posting my short form content for a rolling extra bucks deal and other like short form little CVS deals breakdowns throughout the week, throughout the next 2 weeks for this ad. So definitely show those love when you see them. If you're able to watch it and give it a like and a comment, I appreciate that. If you guys can give a like on the way out as I'm about to end the stream, I would appreciate that a lot. Anita says she can't get the link to work. It's also in the description box. So if you open up the description box, you'll see Google Doc, and then you can click on that. So if it's not working in the chat, you can find it in the description box, and in the description box, it is clickable. Oh. Maybe I didn't paste it properly, I don't know. But it's also in the description box down below. There we go. Wait, no. That should be the same link, so I don't know why. But yeah, if you click more under the description of the video, you can open that up and it's there under Google Doc there. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you Ray for becoming a mod. I appreciate that. Oh yes, and make sure that's a, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead right now and I'm gonna delete this old tab. I'm gonna delete this old tab for last week because it's over now. So let me delete that and then you guys refresh the page. Now there's only the tab for this 2-week ad, the new 2-week ad. So if you refresh the link, now you should see the tab that's 1012 to 1025. That might have been the issue. There's 2 tabs. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me to prep CVS deals for this week, and I'll catch you later in the week. And I'll catch you next Saturday for another live stream as well. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Have a good night. Have a good night and have a good week of couponing this week whenever you go.